morning, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Playing some NL50, NL25, whatever tables are kind of up and running this morning. We've been trying to stack this by 4 times now. He's doubled through us. I think he had one big blind to start. But anyways, yeah, the grind is up and running. Move this out of the way. Yeah, check here. Okay, so we open ISO pretty big. We do get called from your mother. I think this is a spot where we just go. I think we just go half pot shove turn with a bit of an over bet, full size bet. Not much to think about. We just got to get the money in. Fold queen three. Okay, and we'll pull over an NL50 heads up table. Okay, so streams up, streams on YouTube, streams on Twitch. Pull everything up here while we get rolling. Fold 10 deuce off. Uh, Hopefully everything runs pretty well with the stream today. Lately, it's been kind of junky. Fold the 7 deuce. Okay, we're gonna go small over bet barrel. Okay, so that table filled up pretty quick. I guess we'll open up. I guess we better start another one then, shall we? And fold king four off here. Bring this in. Oh, it's out. We'll just adjust the stream quick. Okay, actually, we better pop that up. Just like to run a little quick promo here. For those of you guys who don't have a poker tracker, study tool, I highly recommend using hand to note. You look right below the camera. Uh, we have our promo code there. Yes, we do get a commission from it. Helps support the channel. We really appreciate it. But you save 10% as well. And it is a good tool. It is expensive. So if you're going to get it, you need to use it and you'll get the value out of it. Uh, but if you're not going to use it and it's just going to sit there to track your winnings, don't waste your time. But if you want something that tracks your winnings and tracks your stats very well and has a bunch of different customizations and options to, study your own play and study some, pool tendencies and all that kind of stuff, then it's, super, super recommended. And I guess we'll dip it on the NL25 table here. Go for a little bit of value here with the queens. We're going to 3-bet the ace jack against Maria, the bottom right. Fold here, and we'll fold to the big 3-bet. Okay, Maria calls. We're going to barrel here. Okay, let's just run this hand through. We raise 3. There's no 3-bets. Flop goes check, check, check. Turn goes check. We bet he calls. I think we just have to call here. Okay. And Love Maria is never bluffing, so we just fold to her. 100% she has a two pair or a set. In that scenario, she's just a giant net. So we don't want to get involved in those situations where we're going to get stacked off from those types of villains. We just kind of play a little bit more passive, straightforward, uh, and we just don't want to get involved in those spots because villains are never bluffing. That specific villain. Fold here. The king jack off. We're going to three bet. We'll bump the 6-7 off. We're going to fold to the 4.5x open. On this board, we'll check back to king 9. Okay. On the king jack, I think we're just going to go half pot, half pot. Call here. I think we'll just float in. So we're beating Jack 10, Jack Queen, Queen 10, all these types of hands. So I think we're just going to jam turn here. We do lose to like Queens plus. We do call down with the King 9 after checking flop. Put Chimp in the blender here. I'm assuming we were value betting. I don't think he's folding Queens plus to that line. And we obviously call off with top 2. Chop it up. Okay, bump the King Queen off. We will fold to the lead. We have no hearts. We don't have a lot of equity in this hand. No overcards. It's a spot. You can call some portion of the time. If it wasn't 3 hearts, obviously with the gut shot, we wouldn't be folding. And against the 3x open from the 20 big stack, we'll just jam it in. Of course, we run into ace jack. Why not? King ball? Nope. Running clubs. Okay. Club. Not that time. Queen. Queen or king? Not that time either. Okay. Then go for value here. The aces, of course. We're just gonna call here. We still beat 9-10, Jack 10, King Queen, King 10, stuff like that. 8-5 of hearts. We also beat that. Fold here. We are going to 3-bet big here against the 33 big blind stack with ace queen. Brick it. We just have to jam. And we double this guy up again. Oh, he calls with king 8. Okay, we're in great spot here. We'll run it twice. 70% to win. Let's fade. Good start. Good turn. And good river. Perfect. Okay. Flop top 2. We're just going to value bet against Memphis. Half pot. No action. 6-7 suited. We'll check flop to the villain. Wow, pocket aces again. We've got aces like 6 times. Haven't got much value out of them though, unfortunately. 9, 10, fold 6, 7, bump up the aces. I think we'll go check Paul here in the limped pot. Okay, four is really good. Makes it significantly less likely he has a four ball. Though he does come in potting pretty quickly. I think we'll just let the deuces go here. I think they have what, like 10 outs minimum against us if they're not already crushing us, and we have theoretically uh, 0 outs. And we defend here with the 10. We check back flop. We check and we value bet. They're trying to get an 8 ball to call. I think lots of 8 balls will still bet turn and then check call river. More likely to check turn though and then check call river. Nevertheless. Okay, check here, check here. Okay. Just make sure we are running live. Watch now. Muted. Okay. Stream is up and active on Twitch. And we should be up and running on YouTube as well. Actually, I better make sure I got the 8 tables up. I do not. Fix that for you guys right now. Sorry about that. 3-bet the queen off. And we'll pull this table up. Given stack size, most aces, I would imagine, are not calling, sorry, shoving um, free into us when we 3-bet him. Given he's only like 64 bigs deep, like all his ace queen suiteds and ace queens and ace kings are probably just going to jam there. So same with like tens, jacks, queens. So he's probably just like calling with suited connectors or a suited hand or a small pocket pair. We do defend here with the 8 as well. We'll just limp the 6s. Okay. And the 5 ball we're going to lead into. Check here. 6, 7, 8. We'll definitely get out of the way. Bottom left. I think we're just going to fold the king 10 suited there. Bit of an awkward spot given the under the gun limp stack size. Bit of a disaster to 3-bet and get shoved on by him. Okay, fold queen deuce, fold the 8-4. Fold king 3. Fold here. Maria just jams it. That's fine. We will let that hand go. Mr. Mushroom. Fold here. King queen suited, I think we'll just call. Don't really want to 4-bet fold it. Okay, flop a gutter. He checks. I think most aces for most villains here are going to be betting. So I think we'll go half pot and then barrel river. Aces again. We'll bump those up. Okay. Very strange line to re-raise this on. I guess we just fold for now. He's obviously kind of bonkers. Maybe he had 6, 7 there, I guess. It's possible. Just, being if he's young and literally just playing 6, 7 to play 6, 7. Could have 6, 7 suited. Okay, bump the 5s. No action with the aces. So it's great to get aces, but if you're not getting any action with them, just don't really matter, does it? Okay, it's a pretty wet board. We're just gonna go half pot. We don't need a size down. Normally, like these boards that are automatic, like straights art and stuff already out there, we can size down on them. Uh, we're gonna call here. I don't think Memphis leads like 2 pair or a jack. We just call off too often here. Unfortunately, it gets 3 outed against us. It's cool. I think if we call here with the fives, Dozer just comes along. I don't think he shoves very often. So I think we can kind of set mine with both stacks coming here. Maybe a little bit questionable. The three bet was just so small that we can pretty comfortably do that, I think. Okay. Flush comes in. We're gonna barrel one more time. And we do brick it. So we are just gonna let this one go after two snap calls. That's one way to play queens. Okay. I think we'll overbet stab here with the gutter and two overcards. Fold 9-6, we'll fold the ace-8 off, we'll fold 4-3. Okay. Fold the 8-4 suited. Okay. And with 6-4 suited. Okay, pretty good board. We will see bet here. Okay, gets check raises us. It's interesting. It's a really small check raise. I think we're going to call here. Any five, any eight, any club. Pretty good for our range. Four's pretty good too. We're now beating like all of his rando bluffs. And we're going to call. Defend here. Okay, he does check. It's a weird line. I'm not going to bet here ever. I'm just like wondering if he's check raises that seven on the flop or not. I think it's more likely he would have like Jack 10 or something like that. Maybe 8-9 that paired up on the river. Deuce. Okay. Not really a great check raise hand, considering your ace is just going to be the best hand a lot. You're not really going to fold out anything that you beat. Okay, we'll check here. We'll check back the queens. We're going to value bet here, even on the three flush. It should actually be going smaller though. I think we call here once he checks turn. Bets river. All of his hands that are not pair anymore, we'll call. Check here. Okay. And we will defend this. Fold here. We're gonna just fold here, fold here. And we're gonna check the king 10. And we'll just leave this NL25 table. The two people on our right are pretty nitty. We'll get our NL50 table and in instead. Checks back turn. We're gonna value bet river. Check call here with the king 10. Okay. Turn checks back. I'm gonna go for an overbet. It's gonna feel bluffy, I think. Okay. Nine's just gonna fold to the lead out. It's a bit sus. We'll fold to the jam, to the limp jam. 29 fold. Okay. Bump the ace eight off. Omar sticks it in there. I think we're gonna value bet here with the fives. We beat all the like king X and queen X that can call here. Okay. Um, multi-way. We go smaller. Yeah, that's kind of the one I was worried about the most. Hmm. I guess we fold here. Probably has like tens, sevens. Ugh, queen four, whatever. We'll take it then. The queen, queen four offsuit. Just hilarious. We're gonna fold jacks. It's not a great run out. If you don't think villain ever double like barrels river, you can probably call there and check fold river. But again, we're just trying to avoid, you know, when they're willingly putting in chips, it's usually because they want you to call, not bluffs. Okay, fold king seven, fold jack 10. Don't expect to have a super bopping stream right now. I just call, I guess, queen 10, so we can't fold it. If you got to assume he's going to shove any dime in there, so we pretty much have to just put the money in. And we hold against like two mega whales here. I'm not going to bother three betting. I'm literally just trying to hit a deuce here. I think long term it'll be profitable when you're talking two massive whales in the pot. And we'll show down the five ball. And a bunch of limped pots. I think I'm just going to value bet the queen six. There's no way like Cubro limps a strong hand here, and Master Leo is just playing his entire hand range. And we will check fold here on the heart river. Beats us with the king six off. Nice hand. Yeah, okay. We got to start attacking this guy a bit more. We're just like literally check folding almost every hand to him. That'll make some of that up. Limp, ISO. I think we're gonna bump here with the eights, probably fold to a shove though. And they both call. Horse Master Leo call. It's actually kind of good that Master Leo calls because it's going to make Cubro like fold anything but an ace. So when he does jam here, we can just kind of get out of the way. Ace ball when we hit queens. They limp called. I think we call here with the queens. If he goes really big, I guess we fold. Spades do come in. King six spikes twice on him. That's hilarious. Um, I don't think we can get him to fold an ace, so we're just going to show down our queens here. Lose to the nuts. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to fold the king eight, fold the king eight, the queen jack off. We could definitely bump up with a mega whale in the blinds. Bump the ace jack up. Okay, leads into us. Given that I just have a draw here, I'm actually going to bump it back. It also gets the um, pot heads up because Calm Chimp's going to fold a ton there when we raise. Okay, we do spike the jack. Okay, check back. Beautiful river card. Although they do like lead call diamonds quite a bit, so I don't think we can raise here if they bet. But we can definitely bet. Sometimes they'll call for a chop. Nice. Two pair. Perfect. Okay, make trips. We're going to value bet those. Fold the 10-8 off. Fold the 10-7 off. Uh, call 9-10 suited and big blind for CTG open and button. Call and donk. Red 9-10-7. Okay, bump the ace-8 suited. We're going to bump the fives. Fold the 6 deuce. Fold 9-7. And we obviously defend here with the ace-8 suited when we get donk led into. We are going to call one more. Actually, really, what he definitely doesn't have a queen now when he checks. So what does he have? Like 5-6 maybe? 5-6, 8-9, 8-5. I wonder if we should be value betting that. It seems a little tight to check, but I mean, don't think much calls. I guess an 8 calls. He has an 8 when he donk leads a lot there, I think. Okay. Open ender, we can lead here in a limped pot. And we'll go half pot. Yeah, I think we just have to go with it. MacGyver is what it is. It's a shitty flop for us, but we'll just stick it in. We know this guy's like not only folding stuff that's trash, but he'll call his trash too. So, we can still get called by worse here. Pocket threes, that's fucking annoying. Okay, call here. We'll run it twice. He just cashes out. That's fine. Okay, we need a 10, an ace, or a king. No luck. Okay, fold the queen deuce. But that's great. At least, it's kind of free money for us. Value bet the hearts. Up here. Fold here. Fold the 9-8. Okay. Interesting river card. I think I'm gonna call. This has the nuts. Okay. Probably should have known that. Villain's not gonna bluff. We just gotta fold there. Bad call. Okay, bump the ace-6 off. Fold the 9-10 suited. Against Master Leo, we definitely raise. On this board, we definitely value bet. He snap folds. We're just gonna open jam here. He's just so spewy and random that we just exactly got to get it in because he's just gonna call so much stuff we beat. And yes, we can run it twice for him. We're just dodging the 3-outer twice, and we hold. Fold. Okay, fold here.